I went camping and I opened a bag of peanuts. You ever notice when you open a bag of peanuts in the woods, chipmunks come out of nowhere? Chipmunks love peanuts. They get fucking excited about peanuts. I opened this bag of peanuts. 3 chipmunks came out of nowhere, formed a semicircle around me. They locked their tiny little arms. They started swaying and singing. And I'm paraphrasing, right? Because I do not speak chipmunk. The one picked up his tiny little paw and he pointed right at me. And he said, "You, sir, are gonna give us some of those fucking peanuts." What a foul-mouthed little rodent that guy is. He was the leader, though. You could tell right away. He was wearing a little bandana. Pulled out a switchblade. I thought he was coming for me. But no, he just cut the chipmunk beside him. Just to show his dominance. He stuck his paw in the wound, drew blood on his face, never losing eye contact with me. Had a tattoo on his arm that just said, "Nuts!" Here's the thing, they shouldn't even know what a peanut is. Peanuts are not indigenous to North America. Just blew half your fucking minds right there. The other half were like, "What's indigenous?" Here's what happened. One time, one place, a rogue chipmunk wandered way out into the forest. And a camper left an errant peanut just lying on the ground. They had a good weekend, him and his family. It was such a good weekend. And I'm glad they had that time together. Because Carol died 2 weeks after. She was intensely allergic to peanuts. Well, there was this rogue chipmunk, and he found this peanut, and he pressed it up against his velvety lips. Shh. You don't know. You weren't there. And the salt ran down his throat. He loved what he tasted. He wanted all his friends to know, so he ran home as fast as he could, and he changed his Facebook status right away. He was so confused at what to say, so much emotion pouring through him. He just wrote, "Peanuts!" all in caps, yelling it to the world. I know you're confused. How, with his tiny little paw, did he reach the shift button? But why didn't he pick up his button? No, he took grade 9 typing. He knew, keep your paws at F and K. You can put a peanut on your knee and a chipmunk will crawl up your leg. Risk its life for a food it doesn't even know exists. As soon as it hits your foot, you could kill it. Teach it a fucking lesson. Get your friends to hold the other 2 chipmunks back, right? Make them watch the leader die. You're the leader now, Steven. I would put a peanut on my knee, it would crawl up my leg, take the peanut, run off in the woods, come back and want more. And this went on for like an hour. And I started to worry about him because he's got to go home and explain to his wife where all these free peanuts are coming from that are just piling up in the living room. And she's going to ask. They always do. And he's gonna be like, hon, this is what's going down. You're not gonna believe it. There's a guy in the woods. What? Well, I don't know his fucking name. Can I just for once finish a There's a guy in the woods. Here's what's going down. I'm crawling up his leg. He's laughing. Then he just gives me one of these fucking peanuts. Can you believe our good fortune? Now, if I know women, she's gonna hear that story and be all like, what? That doesn't add up, Trevor. And Trevor's gonna be like, don't fucking start with me, Lisa. And she's gonna be like, is this the walnut incident all over again? And he's gonna be like, do not bring up the fucking walnut incident. How can I not bring it up, Trevor? It almost ruined our life. That was fucking 92, Lisa. Let it fucking go. I can't let it go. Your mother was right. She should have eaten you when she had the chance. Do not bring my fucking mother into this, Lisa. And then he would strike her. Fuck. Lisa tried to hide the bruises, but she quickly found out it's so hard to apply makeup to fur. She finally found this little eye patch she could wear. She tried to carry on like nothing happened. She went out to tea with Mrs. Owl the next day, but Mrs. Owl knew right away something was up. They've been friends since high school, and Lisa has never worn an eye patch before. Mrs. Owl just looked right at her and was like, who hit you? I know a lot of you are like, I hope that chipmunk joke is over. It's not. This is the ballad of Trevor and Lisa. It can melt a cold man's heart. She cries so much, she'll only go out when it rains out. And as for Trevor, he blew his tiny brains out. And a wolf came along and ate his dead carcass. Well, guys, don't be upset at the wolf, right? Because he did not know the story. And he died of lead poisoning. Okay, is everybody up to speed? Lisa had a secret, she was 3 weeks pregnant. No! No! Guys, I did not know that when I wrote this. And if you're upset, go home and Google the gestation period of a chipmunk. At 3 weeks, she is very far along. Have to raise it all alone. But instead, she just crawled into bed and ate rotten peanuts till she died.